Welcome, Karibu Sana. Are you curious about Kenya? We just got back from a 1-month trip traveling all over Kenya, and we have some fantastic things to share with you.
Kenya!
Kenya has so much more to offer than being a top safari destination. With one of Africa's most modern capital cities, some of the best stretches of coastline along the Indian Ocean, and some of the most fascinating people groups on the planet, consisting of 42 official tribes, some of the most notable being the Swahili, the Maasai, and the Luo. Home to incredible savannas, rainforests, the Great Rift Valley, Africa's second tallest mountain, the Lamu archipelago, and the world's second largest freshwater lake. Kenya is filled with natural beauty few other places rival. It's really hard to pick favorites, as Kenya has an endless amount of experiences to offer. But here's our top 10 things to do. Number 1. Experience the diversity of neighborhoods in Nairobi. Nairobi will keep you entertained and on the edge of your seat, from the crazy traffic scene to the hustle and bustle of the central business district, to the parties and restaurants in Westlands, to the relaxing parks scattered around the city. Lions, cheetahs, and giraffes are some of the city's neighbors in Nairobi National Park. Stroll through Karura Forest, especially on a Sunday, to soak up some good local vibes. If you want to learn more about giraffes, like the fun fact that adult giraffes only sleep on average 30 minutes a day, or you're just really curious what a giraffe's tongue feels like, then check out the Giraffe Center to feed some endangered Rothschild giraffes. Visit the Nairobi National Museum to learn more about Kenya's history. Visit Kibera with a local guide to learn more about the largest slum in Africa, with an estimated 1 million people that live there. Number 2. Cycle through Hell's Gate National Park. Just a 2-hour drive from Nairobi, passing through the Great Rift Valley, you can visit one of Kenya's most unique national parks. Hell's Gate offers a chance to cycle through the park right next to giraffes, zebra, and buffalo.
So there's a giraffe crossing the road. Not something you see every day.
You can also rock climb the volcanic plug, Fisher's Tower, and visit the incredible Hell's Gate Gorge with a local Maasai guide. Even though the park is not known for spotting big predators, the scenery and abundance of wildlife is truly magical. This place is so stunning and beautiful with the mountains, but has this almost eerie quietness about it that reminds me of Jurassic Park before the big T-Rexes came. So I'm just expecting like a big dinosaur to erupt from the hills. Number 3. Explore the Maasai Mara and embrace Maasai culture. Heading further west, past Hell's Gate, lies the Maasai heartland. The Maasai Mara is one of the most popular safari destinations in Africa, but for good reason. It's where you can spot the Big Five and where the Great Migration occurs from July to September, where over 1 million wildebeest and zebra travel from Tanzania to Kenya. You can also visit with the local Maasai village to learn more about their culture and traditions. Number 4. Hang out with elephants in Amboseli. In the east, Amboseli National Park is famous for its backdrop of Africa's largest mountain and has a huge population of elephants that you can watch for hours. The landscape is stunning, made up a vast system of swamps that attracts over 400 species of birds to the area. Number 5. Walk the streets of Old Town in Mombasa. Mombasa sits on the Indian Ocean and is the oldest city in Kenya. It is one of the most diverse cities, historically being a trading hub with a combination of Arab, Asian, Portuguese, and British influence over the years. Walk around Old Town to see the different cultures seeped into the architecture, spice markets, and street food.
Falafel with some mango green chili sauce, some sand.
So we have this lovely meal.
Mchicha. Beans and coconut milk.
Beans and coconut milk.
Veg curry.
Mm-hmm.
And biryani.
Biryani. Chapati. Visit Fort Jesus to learn more about Mombasa's history. Relax in Mombasa's parks, along the coastline, and snap a pic of the famous Mombasa tusk. Number 6. Relax at Diani Beach. Just an hour south of Mombasa, Diani is known for its beautiful calm beaches, white sand, and wind perfect for kite surfing. You can also take a day trip to snorkel, see dolphins, and hang out on some remote islands. Go on a bike ride with Diani Bikes to visit the local village nearby. We visited with a local school and learned about the various plants that make up the community's diet.
Ugali.
This is ugali.
Number 7. Stroll along the tidal pools in Watamu. This area along the coast, including Malindi, is commonly known as Little Italy because loads of Italians came in the 60s and 70s to start businesses and buy property. Watamu is dominated by Italian restaurants and beautiful beaches known for tidal pools and snorkeling. We took a long walk while the tide was out to explore some of the beautiful tide pools and marine life. We were lucky, we got to experience low tide, just walking along the rock formations, basically hopping different little islands. Spent like a couple hours out here, probably definitely got a little sunburn, but I think it was worth it. 15 minutes away is Gere Ruins, which was a medieval Swahili coastal settlement that was an important trade center at that time.
In Savannah we have big 5, and here we have small 5. Here we have the golden rumped elephant shrew. We have a leopard tortoise.
Leopard tortoise.
We have a buffalo spider.
Buffalo spider.
Ant lion.
Ant lion.
And rhinoceros beetle. So I wonder why many people pay hundreds of euros to go do safari in Maasai Mara. Here they can pay little to come and see the small 5 instead of the big 5 in Maasai Mara.
Number 8. Take a sunset dhow ride on Lamu Island. This island is dominated by donkeys, dhows, and motorboats, sometimes filled with goats. The island is surrounded by mangrove forests, which are a perfect place to get lost kayaking in. It's pretty low tide, so we've been kind of clawing through the mud a bit. But yeah, we got to the end of our little trail before it completely got muddy. Yeah, here we are. Or if we're going on a sunset dhow ride through. Lamu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that was known for being a busy trading center. wander around the narrow passageways off of Old City to admire the historic buildings, ornate doorways, and way of life.
Alright, yeah, so here we are walking through the narrow alleys in Lamu, trying to find the Sultan's Palace.
Stop by the Lamu Museum and Lamu Fort to learn more about the history of the island. Number 9. Catch the sunset over Lake Victoria. Kisumu is the largest city in the area and a great place to watch the sunset and pick up a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants. Kisumu was also the jumping off point for many day trips in the area. So today we rented this car. Trek through the Kakamega rainforest with rare colobus monkeys. Where are we?
Kakamega Forest.
In the Kakamega Forest. Here we are.
Lowland tropical forest in Kenya.
The only lowland tropical forest in Kenya. We saw some cool looking monkeys. We saw some blue monkeys. I guess they get that name because they have blue balls. We saw some monkeys that look like skunks. Climb up the sacred rock formation at Kitmakai. Visit the school Barack Obama Sr. attended. Watch flamingos fly over a volcanic lake. And drive deep into the Kericho countryside to see the tea being harvested. Number 10. Run with the champions in Iten. Now we're going to Iten to see where the best runners of Kenya train, and even people from all over the world come to experience the majesty of running in the highlands of Kenya. At around 8,000 feet, Iten is one of the best environments for runners to train in. Some of the fastest long-distance athletes and Olympic medalists have trained here. The majority of these champions come from the Kalenjin tribe, which makes up 10% of the population of Kenya. We had fun running on some local routes around the area. Hello! So we woke up, got out of bed, and are on a run in Iten. So we've seen a few runners so far, but it feels really good. A breakfast this morning with really green trees around. If you also enjoy running, you could stay at the High Altitude Training Center to train with people from all over the world. So we loved visiting Kenya. The people are so kind and so welcoming, and the natural beauty is stunning. Check out our YouTube channel and subscribe for more content coming soon.
This is an African flag.